I don't know if you have anything to tell me what sensation is. Please, I would love to know your name, please.
Alright, my name is Favor Timothy. Okay, in answer to your question, sensation refers to the detection of stimuli through the body sensory organs, which are the eyes, the ears, the nose, the skin, and the tongue. Now, sensation involves the registering of sensory inputs, sending information to the brain to help us experience and discover the world. Now, what I mean in essence is that sensation is the mechanism or ability that helps us to get information from our five senses organ and then send it to the brain for questioning or for interpretation. Thank you.
Sensation, any experience that goes through a sense organ, any experience you get from a sense organ is called sensation. Now mind you, sensation is a basic conscious experience resulting from stimulation of the senses. And mind you, we have five major sense organs, which are the eyes, the nose, the ear, the tongue, and our skin. Now it serves as the basic, fundamental, physical raw data outputs for the brain, which is now interpreted through the process of perception. Thank you very much.
The human body has five sensory organs, which are namely the ear, the eye, nose, tongue, and the skin. And each of these sense organs play a crucial role in sending of information to the brain for processing. For example, we have the eyes. The eyes is used for sight. And like now you can see me now with your eyes, isn't it? And I also have the nose. The nose is used to detect chemical substances. It's also used for smell. I also have a tongue. The tongue is used to taste. You have the skin. The skin is also used to feel things on the body, and the feeling process is known as somatosensation. Thank you.
Okay, perception, in my own understanding, is the psychological process in which the brain organizes, interprets, and gives meaning to sensory information received from the environment. It makes use of sensory inputs such as seeing, hearing, feeling. For example, when light enters the eyes, the brain interprets it as colors, objects, or movements. It is through perception that we are able to identify and respond to environmental stimuli. Perception acts as a filter that allows us to exist within and interpret the world without allowing us to become overwhelmed by the stimuli. Thank you.
We have 4 stages of perception, and these are stimulation, organization, interpretation, memory, or recall. Stimulation is also known as senses. Organization is also known as grouping. Memory or recall is also known as storage or retrieval. Interpretation is also known as meaning making. We experience perception through all the senses using sensory receptors and attention.
For the types of perception, I'll be laying more emphasis on time perception. You see, time perception is a subjective experience of time passage. It is a feeling that can speed up or slow down based on one's emotion, focus, and mental state, differing greatly from objective clock time and involving complex brain mechanism to show how long events last. Time perception uses complex brain mechanism to process duration and sequence. It is influenced by factors like aging, attention, novelty, and stress, which allow us to coordinate our feelings even if it feels inconsistent.
One of the internal factors of perception is motivation. What we anticipate influences what we notice. For example, if you're pressed, you notice every restroom sign, and if you're hungry, you notice every food advertisement. Number 2 is emotions. Our emotions act like a lens, coloring what we see. Like if one is happy, a rainy day might feel cozy and refreshing, but if that person is sad, that day might feel gloomy and dull. Thirdly, we have expectations. What we anticipate influences what we notice. For example, a musician and at a sports event will notice 2 things. For number 1, the musician will be planning on how to make his songs vibe better, while the athlete will focus on his physicality for the game. And lastly, I'll be talking on past experiences. Our brain is our personal reference library. It helps us to understand the new through the old. Thank you.
Okay, speaking on external factors affecting perception. Number 1, we have context. Our environment and surrounding also helps shapes perception. Number 2, we have culture. Our cultural background helps shapes our interpretation also. Number 3, we have other people's opinion. Other people's opinion also help impact perception. All this coming together makes perception super complex. Thank you.
My viewers, thank you very much. You've heard what we just said so far. You've know what sensation and perception is so far.
And I believe with what I will just did now, we understand what perception and sensation is. I don't want to say so much so far. Thank you very much for watching the video, and I love you guys so much. Thank you.